Hello, everybody. This is my Learn the Signs Act Early presentation, and today I would like to talk to you about how you can help your child learn and grow by spotting some amazing milestone moments. Okay, so what we'll be learning today in this presentation, we will be learning about how to look for the milestones and how that's important. We'll be learning about some free resources to help you with this process, things that you can do to help your child learn and grow. Okay, so what are developmental milestones? Developmental milestones are things that a child should be able to do by a certain age. How a child plays, acts, learns, and moves is very important and differs from age to age. They offer important clues about the child's developmental health. So all children develop at their own pace, as I'm sure you know, but some do reach milestones slightly earlier or later than others. So it is by child, they're all different, but every child has some milestones that they should be reaching around a certain ages. So tracking your child's milestones. Today we'll be looking about developmental milestones. It is easy and actually can be a lot of fun. Keeping track of milestones that your child has reached and other ones that she is still working on is really important. Tracking milestones can help you understand your child's ability better, and it can give you a clear idea of what to expect as the child learns and grows. It can also help you to be sure that your child is developing well for his age, and it provides important information that you can share with your child's doctor when you go to your child's checkups. So tracking milestones is important. Perhaps the most important thing about tracking your child's milestones is that it gives you a chance to catch the early signs if possible developmental problems are starting to arise. And that will also help you to have the best chance to help get the help or intervention that your child might need to brighten its future. So also a really good plus for tracking your child's milestones. So we're going to talk about some free milestone trackers to help with this process. The CDC, which stands for the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, and through it is the Learn to Act and Early Intervention. This is actually a little part of their program, and that has some free, easy to use milestone trackers and other helpful information about early development. So next I'll show you what some of those materials look like, and I'll give you an idea of how to use them as well. So this is the milestone checklist, and actually after we go through this presentation, I will do the checklist with you, and we'll go through what the developmental milestone should look like, at the age of your child. So, and it starts from 2 months to the age of 5, and it also lists 4 areas of development, and it can give you an idea if you have any concerns. Okay, so using the milestone checklist. Um, The easiest way, I guess, most parents like to do it is to post a copy on your refrigerator. That way you can check off the milestones that your child is reaching and the ones that they're working on. You can complete the checklist before you go to your well child checkups. And you can take it with you, show your doctor if you have any concerns or any questions at all. It's just a really easy way to help you track their developmental milestones. Next is the Milestone Moments booklet. And here is what it looks like. So this is just a brief layout of what the booklet looks like when you do um, have interest of getting it. The Milestone Moment booklet includes a full checklist from 2 months to 5 years. It has activities about how to help your child learn and grow. It also leaves space for you to write down any questions that you have so that you can refer to your doctor later. Okay, so how do you use this Milestone Moment booklet? It is, of course, a resource that helps you keep track of your child throughout its early years. It also has some activities that you can use during playtime. And it also is a good way to take progress with you when you do go to your well child checkups as well, to keep yourself organized and collected. And it's just an easy way to help you check your child's progress. It also includes a growth chart, and the parent kit contains a free milestone moment free growth chart, so you can track also the physical growth of your child as you're tracking, the mental milestone progress. It measures your child's height and reviews the milestones before every well child checkup, and it is a great way to practice for getting your measurements during your doctor visit. And it is a good reminder for you to share these milestones with your nurse or doctor. So helping your child learn and grow. Tracking milestones is a great first step towards helping your child learn and grow, but there are so many more things that you can do. You need to be sure to check out the activities in the Milestone Moment booklet. They also include lots of fun ideas for how you can encourage your child's learning and development. It can also be a helpful way to help you make the habit of talking with others, your healthcare provider, especially if you are seeing any developmental delays. And above all, the most important is the way that you can help your child learn and grow is to act early. If you do have any concerns, of course, that's going to be your main focus as you see your child play, learn, speak, and move. Okay, so act early. You know your child the best. So the best one to track the child and to know if they're having any delays, of course, is you, the mother. So if you do have any concerns, I'm going to give you some resources. There's a good number you can call some other specialists in that area if you want to get in a second opinion, you want to have your child screened, anything like this. There are free resources that are here for you for those concerns. Also remember, looking for milestones is important. Checking with the free resources will also help you. You can help your child learn to grow and also create activities for early childhood development to help make a difference in your child's learning, education, and overall activities in its daily life. Help your child learn and grow by spotting early amazing milestone movements. Learn the signs, act early. And if you need a copy, of course, I'd be more than happy to leave you with a copy of this presentation and all the resources that are provided for it. And thank you so much for taking the time with this presentation. I would like to real quickly go over this checklist. So we talked about what the developmental milestones are. Now I'm just going to show with you what they should look like. As you've told me, your child is 2 years old, so I've gone to the 2-year-old. These are just what some of their milestones should look like. So let's go through them. What most children are doing at this age. First, we're going to talk about the social emotional. Children of this age should be copying others, especially adults and other children. They get excited when they are around or with other children. They show more of an independence. They can be a little bit more demanding and wanting things. They can show defiant behavior. A little, with that demanding personality comes that defiance. Play mainly by themselves or next to other children, but is just beginning to include other children into their play, such as games of, chase. And I'm sure you've seen lots of these with your child. So the next one is language and communication. You can talk to if you want to. Okay, sorry,
Thank you.
I'm on a roll here. So for the language and communication, points to things or pictures when they're named, knows the names of familiar people and the body parts, says sentences from 2 to 4 words, and follows simple instructions, repeats words overheard in conversation, and points to things in a book. And she really likes reading too.
Yes, she does.
So getting familiar with that, the words and speaking and following directions is a huge part of learning communication. Okay, so the next one is cognitive. This is the learning and thinking and the problem solving aspect. So at this age, they should be able to find things when hidden, even if under 2 to 3 covers, begins to sort shapes and colors, complete sentences and rhymes in familiar books, plays simple make-believe games, builds towers of about 4 to more blocks, might use one hand or more one than another, so she's using one as a dominant hand over the other.
Right.
Follows a 2-step instructions such as pick up your shoes, can you put that in the closet, and other things like that.
Right.
And also being able to name items in pictures and books and charts like bird, cat, dog. One word, but she has that complete thought when she sees them. And then the last one is movement and the physical development. So she's able to stand on her tippy toes, kick the ball, and begins to run.
Oh, yes.
Full of energy. They also like to climb onto things and down from furniture without help, walks up and down stairs holding on, throws the ball overhead, and makes copy straight lines and circles. She can copy straight lines and circles when seeing other people do that. So a little bit of hand-eye coordination, involved with that as well. So thank you so much for hanging in there with me for this presentation and being there for that and giving me the experience to present this to somebody in the way so that I can get the experience for, helping parents find those developmental milestones. So.
I'm glad to help. It's good to learn anything I can also about her developmental skills.
Absolutely. Thank you and hope you enjoyed our presentation.